Hi Aquarius, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with the rest of July in your pregame until August. It is Thursday, July 27th, 2023. It's 9:33 a.m. East Coast time. So 9933. You could be saying 99 or nines or threes a lot. Which is iterating to you when you see nines. Things are coming to a close for you to really create the life that you desire with the threes. But baby, I'm like 2 days late with your reading, so I apologize. I'm here. I could have went live. Well, I wanted to go live for you yesterday on my birthday, but my life had other plans. But there is some distinctive communication around you, and I'll explain why that came up. But let us pray. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Aquariuses on the remainder of July and their pregame into August. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel and clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Okay, let me tell you what I was thinking about the entire time we were just praying. So there's 31 days in July, 31 days in August, 31 days in January, 31 days in October. 4 months, 31 days. Right? Hold on. January, March, May. No, I'm wrong. January, March, May, July, August, October, December. That's 7 months. Okay, sorry. So my apologies. 7 months out of a 12-month year. So the difference between 7 and 12 is 5, right? Yeah. So, and we're in the 7-year right now. 2023 breaks down to 7. So I was thinking about February. Okay. What is February? Pisces and Aquarius. Yeah, because January is Capricorn and Aquarius. So February would be Aquarius and Pisces. So in February, sometimes most of the time we have 28 days, but every 4 years we have a leap year. Okay, there's the 4. Every 4 years we have a leap year and we have 29 days. And I believe next year is a leap year. Hold on. I'm going somewhere. Just give me 1 second. Let me fact check. 2024. Yes, next year, February, we have 29 days, okay? Versus the average 28. Now, the difference between 28 and 31 is 3, okay? And even though today is the 27th, we have 3 more days. 27 breaks down to 9, but we have 3 more days until we get to the 1st. So, and it's literally 9:36 right now. And what's missing is the 6, and the 6 is on the end of the time, East Coast time, okay? So even though I feel like a lot of the reason why I'm having to explain this is because it is the end of the month, and it's like, why am I still reading on the end of the month? When there's additional days in a month, I feel like those are very, very strong testing times for you to really embark on the new month, okay? And it's very interesting how July and August, months right behind each other. I believe July and August are the only months right behind each other that have 31 days. And 7 represents chariot energy, forward movement. We're in July right now, 7 months out of the year. And then August 8 represents cycles, and we are approaching the 8-8 portal as well. So with this energy, I feel like these last 3 days are very intense. Now, going back to the chatter, I was outside of my garage. Sorry, I've been in these streets, okay, this raising. But I was outside of my garage, and I'm just chilling, okay, doing my thing outside. And I hear drones could be significant. Drones can be used to spy on people. But I just heard this bzzz, like it was loud as fuck, okay, but it was too big to be a fly. It looked like it was like as big as a dragonfly, but the fucking cardinal was chasing it, and it was literally running away from the cardinal. And then the cardinal went to my porch, so I just viewed that as a sign of protection, like somebody's watching. And it was just so loud. So after that situation happened, like it was something else that happened in my neighborhood, but it was like screeching loud. Like there's a lot of talking, and I've seen a lot of crows and a lot of ravens this rising too. And honey, they have been talking bird talk. Okay, so you know, like bird talk. I'm being drawn to soul food. And, you know, Bird and Soul Food. She was a beautician. Okay, you know, in the beauty salons and the fucking barber salons. Okay, they be talking. Okay, so there's a lot of talk, there's a lot of chatter, and I feel like this is about you. Yeah, and if you're feeling funny, yeah, honor that. All right, let's pull these cards because I need my nails done. Okay, I really do. All right, Aquarius, Energy Live, August free game. There's something else, but I forgot. But no, dragonflies. You could be seeing eights a lot as well. The blackbirds, pay attention to the blackbirds. You know, black represents the void, and I feel like when you see nines, that is spirit letting you know that you are in the void. So create whatever you want to create, going back to that 9-3 energy, and it's literally 9:39 right now as I look on the fucking timer. Okay, when you wash your crown, it should just it hits different. Okay, shout out to the Florida water in that. Yes. Okay, hold on, sorry. I feel like there's a need to refine your daily structure because I really don't have a structure right now. Let me focus. Yeah, there's something that needs your undivided attention. Aquarius or energy. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, yes. I love it. Some of you, well, let me just finish. Anything else? You can get excited. I'm going to just let you know that. Yesterday could have been rough because you had 26. Yesterday was 26. And 26 in this card is deep freeze. And then you have 7 here into the unknown. Somebody else had that the other day, but today's a new day. I don't remember. Aquarius, end of July, pregame into August, please. It came out. Here's the 26 deep freeze. Oh, it's hurt my hands. Ooh, it's had a hand cramp. Hand cramp. I said hand crap. Is there a game called Craps? Isn't there a game? I've never played it. Hold on. I feel like it is. I'm about to look it up. Ooh, wishing well. Hold on. Craps. Craps table. It's a casino game. Okay, so casinos could be a theme. There's this casino that I want to visit. I've wanted to visit this for like the last year, but me and the state have some ancestral karma need to work out. Okay, but it's called the Harrahs, Harrahs. There's multiple locations, but the location I really want to go to is like near the woods, and I like nature. So yeah, I don't know, but that casino or any casino. I'm seeing Maryland. Is it Maryland Live as well? Hold on. What is the game Craps? Oh, it's a dice game played on a table. Okay, Craps is a dice game in which players bet on the outcomes of the roll of a pair of dice. So somebody's reading had gamble. You should watch that. That applies because it sounds like this is what Craps is. But anyways, Craps is a dice game in which players bet on the outcomes of the roll of a pair of dice. Players can wager money against each other, well, it's gambling, or against a bank. Interesting. Getting money heist. I believe that's a show on Netflix. Because it requires little equipment, street craps can be played in informal settings. It's also called 7-Eleven. Interesting. And sevens have been coming up. And There was something significant to 11, but I can't recall it. I didn't mention it. All right. Anything else? You have wishing well here. I'm going to take that out since it keeps looking. Yeah, someone keeps looking. Someone keeps watching. Someone keeps talking. It's very... Someone's pocket watching. I see success and power here. Someone... I don't see why this would happen. But it feels like someone had a dream about how someone's success is about to be. Like, it's really like, I don't know why that would happen. But that's what it feels like. But I'm looking at these roses and how they're just opening up. And I'm scratching my funny bone. Ain't it funny? But yeah, it's funny how I feel like someone, or it could be something. So something such as a plant, like something that you've been growing, it just hasn't been sprouting. But someone could have been like very, very just closed off and detached. And I just feel like when you least expect it, they're opening up. Okay. Aquarius. Thanks. Ooh. I said some time ago that Leo season will feel like your birthday, and from what I see, that's what I see. We have look, serendipity stayed out for you. I'm gonna put that next to wishing well, but we have 3 more. Well, including this one I have in my hand. Almost done. Well, we're 11 minutes. Right now, I really want to remember the 11. It has something to do when I was talking about the months and the days and that extra 3 and the 7 months of 31 days that we have. I mean, July 11th, 7-Eleven, the gas station. I feel like everyone has like their stores. Like some people like Sheets. Like that's their go-to for everything. Some people like Wawa, that's their go-to for everything. And some people is 7-Eleven. When I lived in Maryland, actually, Maryland keeps coming up. But when I lived in Maryland, 7-Eleven was my go-to. Now in this state, it's not. But my sister, that's a Libra, that's her go-to. So I don't know. Somebody is smoking. Did it for me. Take a hit for me. Oh, I hear I'm rebranding shot for me. Oh. Ace of Pentacles keeps popping out. I feel like, yeah, okay, so I just saw the moon, I just saw the Hermit, and then on the bottom, the 3 of Swords. Okay, this really, I don't know if this has something to do with you, but you know how in society, well, at least in the US of A, how they have a certain, hold on. Yo, the squirrels be on the roof, and I be thinking somebody is trying to come in the house. Sorry, yo, it was the fucking squirrels on the roof. But going back to, you know how, well, in the US of A, they have a I don't know if it's considered like a scale that like if you make under this amount, or if you're living this way, you're considered to be like poverty based. I feel like the poverty scale is shifting. I don't really know what that means, but whew, yeah, out of breath. I'm like, this is shocking. It's like when the fucking interest rates increased. Okay, it's kind of like that. Smoke alarm. I don't know. We'll see. But you are Aquarius energy, so I understand why it came out. Let me breathe. Because I just ran down some stairs, up some stairs. Okay. Aquarius. The 10 of Pentacles. Trying to tell you. Yes, before Hermit reverse, Virgo, Ace of Cups, literally upright. Before we get to Virgo season, I think the sun shifts between August 21st and 22nd. So, and it's interesting that, you know, in the major arcana, just in the tarot, there's 21 majors, okay? Major cycles of life. The major arcana represents major life changes. The minor, like the wands, the cups, all of that. I don't know. Some of y'all are getting into tarot, but the minor cards represent, you know, everyday experiences that you're going through. Where was I going with that? Oh, so when it comes to the sun shifting into a new zodiac, it always happens around the 21st, 22nd of the month. So you end a cycle, you move into alignment. That's why whether it's your birthday, whether it's the Chinese New Year, the astrological New Year, the fucking January 1st, fucking Gregorian New Year, whatever the case may be, the fucking Ethiopian New Year, whatever it is, there's a multitude of opportunities of rebirth throughout the year. So it really just baffles me how people so focus on January 1st. And most people that focus on January 1st because it is the winter, but it's like everyone New Year's resolution. And then it's like, if you don't meet that goal, the rest of your year is fucked up. Like, no. Every time the sun moves, it's a new beginning. Every time we have a new moon, it's a new beginning. Every 6 months, we have an eclipse. So it's like, you know, you can really, that's alchemy, utilizing the transits to work for you and flowing with them. But yeah, I don't know why I had to say that. Okay. Last deck before we flip over these cards. Aquarius, please. Throat chakra. Throat chakra could be, you know, that lack of communication. It could also be allergies. I'm also, you know, a lot of people are getting sick. So someone needs to stop buying honey from the grocery store. There's something about honey. And bees. What was it on? Was it on Black Mirror? The bee episode? And they started making fake bees and shit. It was reminding me of the cardinal, okay? Because the way that cardinal was, it was like, bitch, you need to do honey. I don't care where you go, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here, away from her, okay? Like, I don't know, but the honey, I don't know. We're gonna leave that alone. Okay. Y'all let me know. Because I really don't be knowing what the fuck be going on, okay? Twitter is my news, so just, you know, I will definitely find out from Twitter. Anything else? Yeah, a lot going on in August. All right, we're good. Yeah, and then on the bottom, you have tankard, fun, celebration, enjoyment. Let's see what's on the bottom of your shit. All right, so you have sad embrace, reverse, regeneration, reverse, temple of truth, upright, healing chaos in reverse. That's interesting. That's on top of regeneration. You have the hermit reverse and the chariot upright. But the chariot would be on the bottom. All right, so at the beginning we said we were missing the 6, and I'm using 6 decks, okay? So the balance, we're going to focus on the 6, okay? You could be seeing 6s a lot as well. I feel like you're air, so you need to, and you are this temple of truth, this emotion, you know, you are connected to your emotions. So there's a need to, I don't feel like this is rebalancing emotions, because you have sad embrace in reverse, and then literally under sad embrace, you have ride the wave. I feel like you have been embracing your emotions. But I feel like there's a need to not take life so seriously. That's what it really feels like. Yeah, like really, especially with Tankard being here, celebration, fun, enjoyment. And then underneath you have Lily. And then underneath you have Purse. So you're not enjoying life, baby. Money just keeps fucking coming up, okay? But you're not enjoying life, okay? And we are in Leo season, Aquarius. Leo is your opposite. Leo rules the inner child. You have to play when the sun is aligned with the sun, okay? If you're taking life too seriously, it's going to feel like you're getting your ass whipped, and really you're just doing too much. You're not getting your ass whipped by the universe. You're exerting too much, too much when you should be. This really feels like self-preservation, but having fun is a form of self-preservation, okay? It's preserving your inner child, okay? If you want to get technical with it. Yeah, look what's looking at me. Next is serendipity and wishing well, you have Mill. Fixed energy. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So it kind of feels like Virgo energy. You know, you got to have your ducks in a row before you make this type of move, yada, yada, yada. Okay. And it's like, baby, we don't even know what the fuck is going to happen to us in the next fucking 30 seconds, let alone fucking 5-10 years from now. Okay. And I'm not saying, you know, be out here without a plan, but you have to enjoy life while you have life. Truly, truly, like it's imperative. I feel like as many people, no matter what your personal opinion is of the whole pandemic, okay? The value of that lesson was to relax and enjoy life, okay? That was the main theme collectively. No matter what you experience, we experienced a wave of death, okay? No matter what the fuck was what it was, that the reality was, it was a fucking wave, okay? Just like this right the way, it was a wave, okay? So it's like no one, instead of people focusing on life, you know, people just focus on the fear, or I have to have this done, Dad. Like, it's like, babe, my love. 22 minutes in, okay? 21, we in the cycle. 22, we rebalance, okay? Okay, and then 22 plus 2 is, you know, you get to the 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Because 22 plus 2 is 24. But yeah, anyways, that was 3 days ago. But anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there. Let's flip over these cards. Pull over these cards. Why is pull over coming up? I keep hearing pull over that ass too fat. Hold on. No, it's also giving me scrub energy. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side. Best friends right trying to at me. Why is pull over coming up? It could also be, you know, because it's pull over. Woo woo. You know that, okay? But the star, Aquarius, you, okay? The Tower in reverse and the Knight of Cups. This is really, you know, scrub energy. Yeah. Or with the, you know, woo-woo, you know, they could be, you know, in like law enforcement or some shit like that. I don't know. But it feels like I hear perpetrating. Yeah. Yeah, the Sun reversed, the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, God bless. Anyways, Aquarius. Be making circles like a figure eight. You know it feels good from head to toe. Okay, so that song, 808, it's by Black, right? And then I said at the beginning, it feels like you're in a void and you're being, honey, create whatever the fuck you want to create. And you have rock bottom here, 10, the void, okay? Now, with rock bottom, it feels like you don't have a way out. You don't have a solution in regards to something. You're not enjoying life, okay? You're being extremely stubborn and unwilling to change in regards to a mindset, a movement, a perception, something. And with healing, chaos, and regeneration being in reverse, whatever is, so that's internal versus external. So something is changing within you, okay? And I feel like, you know, on the external, since something is changing within you, Aquarius, this temple of truth, it's like the reaction to your inner change is an activated throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression, authentic self-expression, and I also hear integrity. But with there's something that you're trying to figure out and you're really having a hard time. Okay. Anyways, and these are within the last 3 days. Well, the energy is timeless, but God bless. Okay. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Close the door behind you, leave your keys. Rather be alone than unhappy. Oh, release. Oh, God. Here's that 11. All right. Woof. Damn, it's not right, but it's okay. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Are we here? We're 26 minutes in. My computer just blacked out. It's 9:59, so before the clock strikes 10. It's the 27th, it's the 9, okay? Okay, right before we end this cycle, okay, the 10, rock bottom, before we end this rock bottom, okay, blackouts. It's interesting. I was thinking about blackouts earlier. And the time that I posted about the dream I had about California blacking out. And then I feel like I was given this download of instead of it being like, so serious as something that's publicized, like, it's like somewhere in the West, residents are told that their power is going to be shut off like for a couple of hours to work on something, like to work on a fucking, a transmuter or some shit. But it's not the reason that they telling you, okay? Yeah. But it's 10 o'clock now, that blackout energy. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Okay, so you have rock bottom, okay? You have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, like the cardinal. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You have the Magician upright, the Seven of Pentacles upright. You have never-ending story with release. You also have into the unknown. You have fulfillment, happy. You have balance. Interesting. You have balancing act in reverse, and you have Seraphim's gateway in reverse. So you're speaking up, but somebody is speaking up, but somebody is still holding back. Okay. Like it's not black and white. It's very gray. Okay. Grey's Anatomy. I don't know. You could like that. You have, Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. But you also have the Spear here, heartache over what you no longer have. So there's a loss, a sacrifice. Something is ending. Whatever this rock bottom is, it's associated with this never-ending story and something that you need to release, okay? But you are holding on to it because of this spirit energy, and I'm also being drawn to the mule energy with this. So let me celebrate. I was trying to say, let me separate that, but then I said, let me celebrate that. So something, you need to celebrate something, literally celebration here with Tanker. There's something that you need to celebrate. There's been a detachment that is pain, baby. And it's like, how the fuck, what the fuck, do you know? No, I don't know. I mean, I have an idea. I could come up with 1,000 scenarios, 1,000 conclusions as to why you would question how you're able to do that based on the advice that I just gave to you. But as I stated, there's something that you're not changing, a perception, a view. This could just, making excuses for the flags. Like there's something that is weighing you down. Okay, literally weighing you down like this rock bottom. And you've been going through this for quite some time. You see the hourglass, okay? And we're in a new hour now. We're in the 10 o'clock hour. So it's like I hear the the big ass church bells that be outside and the whole city can hear them. Like that's what I hear right now. Like there's a fucking loud ass fucking ring the alarm, okay? Ring the fucking alarm, Aquarius. And let it go. And as you let go, celebrate it, okay? You dance your pain away. You fucking, honey, you cry and you move them damn hips, okay? Because, emotion gets stored in the womb, okay? So your sacral chakra, honey, your whole lower chakras, they need some love, okay? I feel like things are falling away that you didn't expect, which is also contributing to this rock bottom energy. There's a lot of things happening against your expectations. And, we should have certain standards, but expectation really is the root of all heartache, okay? And that's a lesson that, God bless. But yeah, I'm going to clarify this, but something ending needs to be celebrated here. What's the ending that needs to be celebrated for Aquarius? I feel like that's going to be your title. Page of Pentacles. So you're definitely, I hear I'm on a new level, but you're definitely going in a new direction. In Virgo season, you're moving in a new direction, but you have to empty a cup, or a cup is actively being poured out. Like, so there's still residual excess in the cup that's still being, I hear, flipped over. Little flip. No. What the fuck is his name? Who they want? Flip, game over. That shit, yeah, whatever the fuck. Look, you have the Three of Swords. Like, this is Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. And I'm being drawn to Into the Unknown. Like, you really don't know why God is doing something. It makes no sense. Like, out of all the things like Spirit could have chosen to do to detach you from something, what Spirit has done to detach, or what's about to be done, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. And when things don't make sense, it creates more emotional chaos. Okay? Which is why you have this Spear, Three of Swords, heartache over what you no longer have. But there is, I don't know, honey, I don't know why God is doing it. I can't give you the answer either. I don't know. And if you want me to just keep it trill, okay, honey, this shit is making me nervous, okay? Because I'm an Aquarius North Node, so I don't know. I mean, I've been, and my feelings about some things, but not to the extent of this. Like, it ain't this serious. Like, this shit is deep. Like, it's deep, okay? Or some of you, this is what your life has been like, just in general. But under all of this energy is fulfillment. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck is Georgia. The midnight Georgia train came up on Instagram today. You got the Georgia peach here. I don't know what the fuck is happening in Georgia. I don't know what you got going on in Georgia. I don't know. Okay. Or somebody's name could be George. I don't know. Curious George. Yeah, you're curious. I'm curious too. I don't know. I'm going to try to pull another card. Hold on. Make sure we don't black out again. Okay. Anything else? Can I get anything else on this? Because Lord, I'm nervous. Okay. What you need to know is, like your opposite, this is character building, okay? Leo's reading is character building. Everyone should watch Leo because we're in Leo season. And the way everybody is experiencing a tower. And if the tower ain't hit you, the tower is coming, okay? That's just the reality of it. You cannot, with going towards this balancing act with these nodes in Aries and Libra, baby, including myself, okay? Including myself. Some of us, there's just been some areas that we ain't been fucking getting right, okay? And honey, them areas about to get right, okay? Get it right, get it tight, Bubba Sparks. Texas, but booty rocking everywhere. And what is happening with the ass and the dance? Y'all need to dance, okay? Go somewhere. I don't care what type of music you into. Techno, go to fucking techno. If you into the slow jams, find you a damn R&B night, okay? If you into hip hop, go to the motherfucking club, okay? You ain't got to stay to the let out, okay? I don't know, honey. When they start getting to the romance, you go to the damn Waffle House. I don't know, but y'all need to dance. I don't give a fuck if you don't know how to dance. You better move your body from side to side, okay? Move your body from side to. The body needs to move, okay? It's energy. Energy needs to move, okay? We're in a fire season. Okay, think about a building on fire, and honey, that bitch will not fucking put out. Okay, it won't go nowhere. Okay, the fire just keeps fucking burning. Okay, honey, you gotta move that bitch. Okay, you need to cool off. Okay, you need to cool off because you're waiting on the fire truck to show up, and Lil Wayne told y'all to just calm down because the fireman is coming. Okay, so the fireman is coming to motherfucking bring the damn hose to cool your ass off, okay? But honey, it takes a village, okay? You're gonna need more than one goddamn fire truck, okay? To really put out the fire. So all that fire you got within you need to move that shit, okay? I'm not saying create a wildfire, okay? I am not saying create a wildfire, okay? Okay? And someone's like, so how do I move? What do I do with the fire? Bitch, you move that bitch into a calming flame. Okay? It's like, you ever seen a candle flame? That's really, honey, you could tell you connecting with the ethers, okay? Because that bitch is like, shoo! You ever seen it? You ever lit a candle and honey did some shit and seen the candle like that? Okay? If you know what I'm talking about, okay, that's like your fire, okay? It needs to dance. You need to have a dancing flame, okay? I don't know what y'all doing with the candles, but you need to be a dancing flame, okay? Because right now you just shh, you're about to fuck some shit up, okay? Okay, so or to bring it back to these cards, because I totally checked out of this reading just now, okay? There could be an energy around you that is it's really like, honey, it's about to have your fire shoo. Okay, and you need to be a dancing flame. So some shit is being, I hear the word eradicated. Some of y'all don't know what that means. So let me give you the Google definition. But it basically means removed, but hold on. Yes. Oh, shit. Sorry. Let me clarify. Okay. Destroy completely. Put an end to. Okay. That's the meaning of eradicate. Okay. So, yeah, something tower. Okay. I don't know, honey. Surprise. That's just what I hear. Honey, I've been hearing surprise for all these damn readings. Okay. Everybody, surprise. Even the high priestess of the high priest of the high priestess, honey. Even God's right hand, honey. Surprise. It's like spirit is like, angel such and such, go do this. No, it's like, angel such and such, I need you to go do this to earth. It's like, I need you to pull up on Ray, okay? And then the angel is like, why am I pulling up on Ray? And God is like, when you get to Ray, I'll tell you why you pulling up on Ray. It's like that. It's like, honey, nobody knows. Like, One Nation Crew keeps coming up too. That was one of Kirk Franklin's groups, but they have a song called Nobody. Y'all should listen to it. It's one of my favorite songs. I love that album, really. Nobody know, nobody know. Hold on. I'm putting cards back that we ain't even read yet. Hold on. The fuck did I just do? So what did I put back? I'm gonna leave these, okay? So the Knight of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups upright. So this is the flame calming, which creates a more balanced you, which creates a more loving and warm version of you, and people want to be around you. Three of Swords is reversed, so there's healing. But Ten of Cups is reversed, so this is some type of familial detachment. Some of you are getting new familiars. The fact that I'm even using that terminology is interesting. But with the you had the Ten of Cups. Had, this is changing, okay, for a lot of you. This is what you've been going through, and that's changing. I said this is really gives me the Taurus reading, okay? But no, yes, smoke alarm. But no, you had the Ace of Cups reverse and you have the Ten of Cups reverse. And so now I would explain why that would explain why there's so much, heartbreak, but and detachment here and just sadness. But the deck just split to Valley, the personal strength and peace that assures success. Like, yeah, this is character building. There's a feminine energy specifically. Okay. But anyway, so you got the Emperor reversed, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Everyone needs to save their money. And someone needs to look into more cost-efficient travel. I don't know. You have better options than I just hear. I hear you being. I'm not about to say that. Financially taken advantage of. I'm not even going to say, honey, the word they was giving me, this fucking video probably would have got flagged. Okay. Moving on. I feel like we just been in this energy for forever. Yeah, you've been in it. There's something you've been in for forever. But spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You needed to go through this. If you are questioning if right now in this moment, whenever you're hearing this, if you're doing the right thing, the answer is yes. You will receive this confirmation in the form of however the confirmation comes in, as far as you're on the right path. It's going to come in the material. So this could be like you're receiving an email confirmation. This could be receiving a text message. Like it's something that you're able to grasp with one of your senses. Okay. But you also have Magician here and the Seven of Pentacles. So something that you manifested is definitely growing. This is giving me that wishing well. Like you toss the coin, you make all these wishes, you said all these prayers, you've had all these dreams, you've had all these wishes, you've daydreamed, all of the things. And fulfillment is here. Like Spirit just says, leave it at fulfillment because you're moving into the unknown. All right. And to finish up, before we get into August real quick, we have Page of Pentacles, Balancing Act, Happy, Arcturian Light Codes. Why is Balancing Act in reverse for Aquarius? The Arcturian Light Codes is really giving you with the future thinking and technology. There could be... I'm getting technology, Black Mirror, okay? Just the technology, yeah. Anyways, Balancing Act in reverse is Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. So somebody had a reading where they were scared to take a risk. For you, it's like you're not enjoying life as a form of self-punishment. And some of you are like, no, it's the reality of my resources. No, because honey, we have options. Before this motherfucker was conquered or whatever the fuck, I'm not going to get into that, but there was balance, order, and structure when no money was involved. And just because we live in a society where money is needed for sustainability and stability does not mean that you cannot have the best time of your fucking life outside for free. Like truly. The world has you fucking scared to walk to the damn park and shit. Like it's just, I move with the spirits. Okay. I don't know. I just like when I did not have access to a vehicle, I had access to my two legs, like she does in this Page of Pentacles, honey. I'm gonna walk there if I can get there. And if it's too far of a walk, okay, there's a Uber, there's a Lyft, there's a bus, there's options, okay? Options, all right? So, yeah, and you don't know who may bless you. That's another thing. But with this Page of Swords and Nine of Swords being in reverse, the mind is imbalanced, okay? But something is coming in to bring peace to the mind. With this Page of Swords upright, this is thoughts in a multitude of places. Honey, can't come to a fucking conclusion or a reasoning or whatever the fuck. Nine of Swords upright, can't get no sleep, keep waking up every hour on the hour, every 2 to 3 hours, like you're unable to get a full night's sleep. And these cards are reversed. Praise God. Okay. So what has been in balance, the Tower moment is coming to restore balance, but it requires movement within you too. When you receive these evolutionary downloads and you have these visions of yourself in power in this physical realm, you need to tap into that energy and move with that energy. You not doing that is you rejecting divine support, you rejecting the angelic attunement with Seraphim's Gateway in reverse, and you rejecting divine support. When you move how spirit tells you to move, okay, this is why I've been, honey, since my birthday, honey, my mind is changing all the time, okay? I'm thinking one thing, honey, and spirit is telling me another, okay? So this is causing my mind to change, okay? You think I'm about to question? Okay, no, just like the angels, okay, it's me. It's like, I told you to do this. And I like understanding. And God always provides understanding. That's another thing, okay? You always get a reason. You just, the reason don't be coming how the fuck you want it to come. Or the reason it seems unjustified to you, so it's not a fucking reason. Like, no. No, okay? But yeah, so if you choose to, receive this and move with that energy, baby, honey, and divine support, angelic attunement, and you are, honey, if people ask you why, it's like your response is God, or your response is source, or your response is the divine, or my higher self says so, the God in me says. I don't fucking know, but whatever it is, it's happy. It brings a serendipitous lifestyle and a wishing well. So I feel like over these last 3 days of July, I feel like you're being asked to look at your own self-representation. First, seventh house energy, because Aries rules the first house, Libra rules the seventh house. And there's a need to, how, like when you go to a doctor, right? Like if you're going to get a physical, or if you're, no, let's just say it's an audition. It's an audition to be a fucking model, okay? And you are surveyed from crown to the sole of your damn feet, okay? Or some shit like that. Or it's like that's how you need to, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But that's how you need to look at yourself from crown to the sole of your feet. Like, are you turned on by yourself when you leave the house every day? Like shit like that. I don't know if that makes sense. All right. Let's get into August. You have success that fell. I didn't even know. And you also, wishing well fell too. So success and wishing well. This, honey, birthday, it's your birthday. All right, so you have Thoth here, okay? Thoth was my aunt's husband. So I don't know what you got going on, but the seventh house, is about relationships and things and things and things and things. All right. You have the rabbit here. Interesting. Ooh, family is definitely a theme for you in August. For some of you, it's an extension of your existing family. For others of you, somebody about to get married. For others of you, though, baby, I just hear love. Is it Macy Gray, love of my life? I'm not even about to try to hit that note, okay? We're going to summarize this. We're not going to get too deep into August because you're still going to get an August reading. But we will summarize the fuck out of this, though. Yeah, you have solitude here. Interesting. All right, Aquarius. Okay. Definitely horny in August, okay? Definitely horny. Definitely horny. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it there. You have Magic Stream in reverse, Solitude upright, Between Worlds in reverse, Mountain upright, Flexible upright. You're definitely making a decision about something in August, and it's changing everything. Thoth, Light Codes, Light Initiation, Great Teacher Awakening, Divine Magic. You have the Ten of Pentacles upright, but the Two of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles upright, Six of Wands in reverse, Chop Wood in reverse, and Chaos and Conflict upright. So let's just address the money. My God. What do you want me to say to them, Lord? Because I don't even know what the fuck to say, honestly, Lord. Don't know. What should... Justice, Libra energy. What's the outcome? Okay, so okay. I was about to call you Libra. But reflect back to Libra season, or I mean the notes just shifted, so it really doesn't matter. But Libra energy is heavy right now, right? Some of you are tempted to go back to something that you once did in the past. So let's just say, hypothetically, you're working for a job, you were fucking energy drained, exhausted, like you had no work life, personal life balance, separation. It's something that you walked away from that you're very tempted to walk back into. Whatever this is, chaos and conflict already exists. It reminds me, so I'm gonna tell you a story. When I chose to leave corporate America, I said I was never like going back to work, okay? But then I had spirituality and practicality fucked up at the time, okay? I really did. And so I said I wasn't going back, and then a year and a half went by, and I started balancing spirituality and practicality. And the first job that I chose to entertain to go back to was the job that I left. And I went through the interview process and everything, and it was like I left this shit because of the chaos and conflict. I was fucking crying every day. Like, I was fucking miserable, okay? I was so fucking miserable. I was in the Five of Pentacles. Like, I had a check, but the money, it didn't fucking matter compared to my mental health at that time, as well as my emotional health. So I said, fuck it, for a reason. But then, I had a dream and a desire of what I really wanted, okay? And once the reality, honey, I ain't gonna lie, I failed that test. The fact that I even entertained it was failing the test, okay? And I was aware of that, okay? But to self-correct, okay? I continued my journey, but I vowed to not go backwards. So when it came to that, like if it's done, it's done, okay? Especially when it comes to shit in this damn matrix, okay? When the shit is done, I have graduated, I'm good. And now where I'm at, it's all that I want and more, okay? I really got more than what I asked for. But for me to get more than what I asked for, I had to be clear on what I was going to accept, willing to accept. And I chose to move in a way that would still allow me sovereignty and autonomy, in a sense that beggars can't be choosers, but I can be choosy, in a sense. Because I can be choosy, that gives me that autonomy and sovereignty over what I choose to entertain. I hope that makes sense. I hope I didn't confuse you. I hope that didn't go over your head. You may have to rewind it. But from my story to what these cards are saying, you are tempted to move backwards. You have the Six of Swords reverse, moving backwards. Six of Wands reverse. This is already proven to be a non-victorious, chaos and conflicted situation. Chop wood reverse. A lot of you feel the need to go back because it's like when you did leave, like my life, honey, I just knew, because I took a risk and a chance, honey, I was about to have an overnight miracle. Like, I really did believe that, okay? I was in a fucking illusion, okay? I did not put and the time, the hours. And so for a lot of you, you feel like you need to go backwards because you didn't 10 of Pentacles complete a cycle, but you did because the cycle is not over. You're not in it right now. Okay. In this reality, it's something that you're not in it. So to feel like you need to go, you need to backtrack to move, you need to take a step back to move 2 steps forward. Like that's not true. That's not true, because by you doing this, you're going to end up like this, the 5 of Pentacles. So in the meantime, in between time, while the spirits is justifying shit for you, okay, you need to work on what is a life of simplicity for you. What is an easy life for you? What is a I am presence life for you? Light body activation, accessing the divine within. Okay, are you a goddamn servant and a peasant? Okay, if you are, who are you serving? Okay, is it the universe, or is it yourself, your flesh? Okay, your ego. Okay, shit that really don't matter, honey, when your heart is on this damn scale against the feather. You see what I'm saying? For you to even have my God here with this justice and thought, okay, which were husband and wife, and you know the honey, some of the first people you have to meet when you cross over, like this is serious business. Okay, this shit it's not a game. It's not a game, and we're in the age of Aquarius, so it's really not a game. You know, some people, they still consider it Pisces. I'm an Aquarius North. No, baby, I'm in the age of Aquarius. Okay, I don't know what the fuck everybody else is doing, but I know what I'm doing, and that's what the fuck matters. Same goes for you. What are you doing? Because that's what matters, Aquarius. Okay, so that's that. Moving on, you have Between Worlds in reverse, Magic Stream in reverse, and Solitude and Flexibility here. So there's just because you may feel like, you know, spirit or the universe is putting you in a form of isolation, doesn't mean that you have to. I feel like I just said this recently to someone else, but operate in solitary confinement. So let's just say, you know, you're unable to really, you know, go out and spend money right now, and you really just need to be in the house, heal, sit, be present, listen to your thoughts. That don't mean you can't have a phone conversation. Like, it's like there's this theme with this justice being here of extreme to extreme. Okay, extreme self-punishment and extreme self-celebration. There needs to be a balance with that, okay? With Magic Stream being in reverse and Solitude being upright, there is so much power and so much magic in solitude. I've said this so much to people over the last year, and it's very interesting because as much as I've advised that, and the only reason why I advise that is because I've grown the most in solitude, okay? Yes, people have assisted me on the journey, but when I dealt with my shit, okay, that's when I really came the fuck up. I've been able to tap into this I am presence energy. But when I give that message of solitude, people always, whether they admit it or not, I can feel it every single fucking time. It's like I'm trying to tell them to reject, detach, like just fuck the world and fuck everybody. Like, no, that's your own damn perception, okay? Because you don't know what self-love is like in solitude. So that's why you're receiving it like that, okay? You think I just want you to be fucking exiled. No, I don't, okay? I want you to be an independent, sovereign, autonomous individual, okay? That's what I want for myself. So why wouldn't I want that for you or whoever I'm giving the advice to? When I say, you know, you should take a step back, you should do this, you should do that, I advise. And then it's always like, baby, motherfuckers always in their goddamn feelings, okay? And then, honey, when I as a light worker, okay, decide to be in my damn feelings, I'm wrong. Like, what? I don't know why we just went there. My bad. But no, you can feel like this though, for real. But flexibility, solitude is here upright with Magic Stream in reverse. Solitude is finding power in the void as well, okay? Because we explore a lot of voids within solitude. If you never spend time alone, then you probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about right now, okay? So it's like, in order to know, you have to experience it. Going back to Aries energy, you know, the experiences and the content for their July reading. But with this Between Worlds and Magic Stream being in reverse, there's it really feels like you're walking back into something for some of you, even though it came out earlier, but for other, it's like for some of you, when it comes to like a career, job, something like that, like leave that shit alone is what I hear. Create a new life with this 10 of Pentacles, okay? But when it comes to, there's something else though. I don't want to say relationships. This could be anything. This could be a craft. This could be a passion. But some of you, you're walking back into that. Like it's two different, like the scales. There's a double-edged sword to this. Okay, so I feel like, but whatever this is something that there's something. Okay, yes, there's something that you used to do alone. Yes, that you're walking back into. You could have did this alone as a child. You could have, did this, as an adult. For instance, something as simple as going to the gym, okay? Like you could have had a time in life where you were just, outdoor by yourself, or just going to the gym or the track, running the track or some shit like that. I don't know. There's something that you used to do by yourself, and you became inflexible with that craft, okay? Which is why, you left it alone, okay? It's like, your ego was stroked and then your ego stopped being stroked. It's kind of like when the going gets tough, you just turn your back. So now it's like what you turned your back to when the going got tough, you're being redirected back to that, okay, which is the opposite of what I said, but just follow me, okay? Double-edged sword here. And this is going to bring what the fuck you want, okay? And it's going to assist you in overcoming the damn mountain that you've been in, okay? Now, to bring this to a close, you have Tulip, great passion. You have Chairfield, someone new is entering your life. You also have Bowl, plenty of material things. So, yeah. You also have Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Hat, you'll be playing a different role. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So, I saw a rabbit the other day when I was speaking to someone from my past. And whenever I see a rabbit, I always think of this card, too much concern with sexual matters, but I'm celibate, so I don't have those concerns. So I did some research, okay? I did some research on what it meant, what it represented. And one of the representatives, specifically the seventh meaning of the article I was reading, was stating that, someone needs your assistance, like someone needs your help, someone needs your love. Now, earlier we mentioned your lower chakras, okay? And when it comes to creativity, that lies in people focus on the sacral chakra, but really the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus, those three that try and create the modality of creativity that's able to search through us and, that we choose to express. But for this, going back to something like, I'm going to clarify this for you, but this is next to Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So there's someone, we're going to kind of go left here, okay? Just follow me. There's also someone, they could be an Aries because we have Ram here, or they're just, they carry the archetype of an individual that is very stubborn, hard-headed, fixed, aggressive, violent for some, whatever the case may be. And it's like the most interaction or the most communication you get is when sex is involved, about to be involved some type of way. Any other time, if somebody isn't about to lay down or get on their knees, like it's like you're not getting shit from them. It's like literally talking to a brick wall is what I see and what I hear. So this feels like this feels like energy ciphering. It feels like energy ciphering, and you just need to be aware. Okay. Now, with Hat, you'll be playing a different role. I do feel like there's about to be you're about to be rejecting a lot as well. I also, hold on, before we move on, with that rejection energy, if you are someone that's dating or courting, you could be sexualized a lot. And if you are sexualized a lot, or if people tend to approach you based on, the physical, the body versus your air, the intellect, the mind. Justice here. It's like, you know, instead of, you may in the past have entertained it, now you're just rejecting it. It's like that shit doesn't, it's displeasing. It reminds me of Beyonce's lyric. What is it? Buying me a drink at the bar don't please me, some shit like that. I don't know the song. Well, I know the song, but I'm not about to get into what it is. But yeah. But it's like, yeah, you got to come better than that. That's what that feels like. Okay. All right. Now, with you'll be playing a different role, situations in the balance that require careful handling, you are being asked to be cognizant of what you're speaking, how you're moving, what you're expressing. This temple of truth that came out for you, or that's at the bottom of the deck for you. I feel like you're being set up for some shit. Whatever you're being set up is associated with having plenty of material things, great passion, and new people, new tribe, new community. But there's a need to it's kind of like, think of it like this. Two big ass companies are merging together. They've already did the agreement, but the contracts are still being signed. And before they can announce it to the public that you know, it is what it is, all of the contracts have to be signed. So it's like right now you're closing contracts and signing new contracts energetically. So during this time throughout the month of August, okay, I really do feel like since you have the side note, since you have the 10 of Pentacles and Justice, by the time we get to October, November, like things will be Gucci, Louis, Prada for you. But in the meantime, so from now until October, which October is the next Friday the 13th month that we have too, but situations are in the balance that require careful handling. This means do not make emotional, irrational decisions. Make healthy, rational decisions. Yes. Okay. Because yeah, you're being, honey, you're on it. I just keep hearing I'm on a new level. Okay. I'm gonna leave this. Someone new is entering your life alone. I feel like it'll come out in August, but I'm gonna pull a tree card for you before we close. Lord, yours is just as long as your opposite, Leo. Final message for Aquarius, please, before we close. This shit fell right between my legs. Right between my legs. Oh, hold on. I said I was going to clarify the whatchamacallit. This rabbit for you. Let me do that real quick. Since that card fell between my legs. Ooh, the High Priestess. I don't need the preachers. I'm the High Priestess, Sagittarius. Please clarify rabbit for Aquarius. The Hanged Man in reverse. Oh shit. No. Oh, hell no. Okay. The Hanged Man in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords upright, the Seven of Swords upright, Queen of... We had so many cards that fell between my legs. Some of you guys have had too many people in between. What the fuck? God bless. I don't, you know, thank you. But no, I don't. You need to yoni steam. You got energies on energies from the time you started having sex to however old you are now. Okay? You need to cleanse them damn energies. I'm not going to name call right now, but you need to cleanse them. Aquarius, please. Spirit, thank you. Your purity is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? Look, 7 came out and 21. Okay? And that's 7 3 times, right? 7, 14, 21. Yeah. Okay, so we'll read the 7 first. It's the willow tree. I'm thinking about Willow Smith, but God bless. Wisdom in progress, develop without rest. Hold on. Wisdom in progress, develop without rest, like a tree springing upward from its roots in the earth. Oh, sorry. I had to read it to myself to comprehend it. Okay, so with this energy with the willow tree, you can't control there. Something is completely out of your control. So it's going back to like the how God is sending the angels, and the angels like, you know, what's the assignment? And Spirit says, when you get there, I'll tell you the damn assignment. Okay, it's like with this, you are unable to control how the plants grow. All you can do is nurture it, care for it, water it, talk to it yourself. Okay, when your children, okay, you don't know when that motherfucking growth spurt is coming, but what you do know is that it's coming. Which, going back to the beginning energy, something. Okay, I think I said that at the beginning, I don't know, but yeah, it's like you don't know, but just wisdom. Your wisdom is going into this grasshopper energy. The grasshopper is your spirit guide throughout the summer and into the fall for some of you. But yeah, this willow tree is the grasshopper energy. Now you also have the strawberry tree, okay? Your root chakra. Eat strawberries to balance your root chakra. But it says when seeds fall, they return home to their true essence. Your true essence brings return and the reintegration of spirit to spring. Now we are in summer, but you know, Leo season is feeling like your birthday, okay? But also, I have something else to say with this card. Hold on. Oh, the return. Your true essence brings return. And going back to this, something that you used to do in solitude, you're returning to. I don't know what this is. I'm going to leave it alone because we've been here an hour and 11 minutes and 1 second, okay? So 1111, 111, a new beginning. I'm going to end it there. I love you. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Bye.